Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of how does abandonment wounds lead to attracting toxic relationships. Abandonment wounds here are these instances where, let's say, as a child, your emotional needs were not catered for, or your psychological needs, let's say the needs of being validated, being loved, being cared for, or feeling that you are worthy of care from someone you look up to, which can be your caregivers or your guardians. So when your needs of these are not met, it will mean that you'll be having this fear that the people you care about, you'll develop this fear that you'll end up losing the people you care about. So, or the people you care about will end up abandoning you. So, what you do is to compensate for this, you may end up being overly responsible, doing things which are against your boundaries because you are really, really afraid of them leaving you. Because you know that if your partner leaves you, those unhealed wounds will come to the surface. Like if they leave you, the unhealed wounds, the unhealed abandoning issues will come to the surface. So you'll end up staying in a relationship, even if it's hurtful, because it's hurtful, but at the same time, it's preventing something. It's stopping something from coming to the surface, those unhealed wounds. And also, when you've been raised in a household where you've been consistently neglected or abandoned, you'll end up developing negative beliefs about yourself. And these negative beliefs are in the lines of I'm not worthy of care, I'm not worthy of healthy kind of love, no one can care for me. So when you have these beliefs, you'll tend to draw people who are in alignment to these beliefs, people who do things to you to reinforce these beliefs. Because something about negative beliefs is they drive our actions, our thoughts, our emotions in the present moment. So when you're in an instance where someone is mistreating you, logically, you know that's not how you're supposed to live. But on a deeper level, because you've gotten used to this pattern, you'll feel that the mind will feel that this place is a familiar and a safe place for you. So when it's familiar and predictable, the mind is like, this is safe. So because you've gotten used to being mistreated, being abandoned, so a toxic relationship will really feel like a safe haven for you because it's a familiar space. The mind doesn't differentiate and say this is painful. No, it just knows that this is where so and so has gotten used to since they were a kid. So I will do however much I can to keep them here. Yeah, so that's why you may end up staying or attracting toxic relationships, because toxic relationships are places where they're abandoned. No one, they don't really care for you, and they mistreat you. They do a lot of things they cross your boundaries. They do all those things. But when someone does all those things to you, on a deeper level, you may interpret that they care about you, or you may interpret that you deserve them. Because who are you to, you may be telling yourself things like, who are you to really deserve a healthy relationship? You've been there before, and that's who you are. You feel that you're just someone who would be abandoned. That's why it can be really hard to break free from these abandonment issues by just resolving the circumstances. Like, let's say, by looking for another relationship. No, to break free from this pattern, you need to work on those subconscious beliefs, or work on breaking free from that pattern. And that's what good therapy is like. It works to help you break free through the pattern, to understand or to come to terms or to be at peace with what happened to you in the past, to be at peace with the abandonment you went through in the past. Once you become at peace with that, you'll understand that you are worthy of love, you are worthy of care, and you deserve a better life. Hope that makes sense, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.